Hey everyone, welcome to the results video of the Tower mini contest. In this contest every player had to build, they had to make a tall plot with at least, I believe it was 5 opened rides on it. So yeah, it's actually quite challenging. The available land for the players to build on was quite limited. But yeah, we did get some very beautiful entries. Now we got 6 entries for this round, I believe. Not the most of any round, of course, but they were all beautiful. Anyway, I'll start with the one that got last place. Alright, here's the entry from Excurgitated Tricky. He made this small plot here with, with this nice looking coaster on it. Well, the coaster is actually covers most of the plot. What I really like here is actually the structures that he made for the coaster. And also this building here in the middle. I think it's actually quite cool. I also like the landscaping. And this tower is actually my favorite part. That's some nice architecture and a nice mix of scenery as well. Now I did look through the reviews, and most people actually scored this a little bit lower than the other entries. Mostly because it didn't really feel like a tower. You'll probably see when you see the other entries. So yeah, probably if this plot was a little bit taller or maybe a little bit more focused around the tower aspect rather than it just having a coaster going around it, it probably would have scored higher. But yeah, personally I quite like this entry. My favorite part is actually the colors and the structure, especially this part over here. I think that looks really cool. Alright, here's the entry from Aradrian 1994. So yeah, his story was something about a person who had a tower, and he was inspired by Disney, so he wanted to make several themed areas. Of course, he didn't have as much space as Disneyland, so it's all crammed in a little bit. What I really like is that this tower actually has several themed areas, which you can clearly see. For example, here we have a big castle part of the tower. I think this looks pretty good. I really like how this looks. So with this rotor drop here on the top. And over here we have more like a Wild West section. So with this red rock, little car ride going around, some Wild West scenery. And over here looks like a Roman themed area. And over here is a jungle theme. Yeah, actually you can also see a coaster going around here. Quite a few rides on this plot. I believe there's, I count 10 of them here. So I think that's quite impressive to fit that many rides into this little plot. I think it looks pretty fun. So yeah, I thought this was a really nice entry from Aradrian 1994. Nice job. Okay, here's the entry from Lurker. So yeah, he made this fun little tower here. Now from the outside, I think it does look a little bit too regular. Maybe it would have looked nice if it wasn't as symmetrical as it is now. But what I do really like about this tower is that it's actually also all decorated on the inside. So we can use the cutaway view here, and then we can look inside. So you can see a floor here with a little coaster in it. It's like a little wild mouse coaster. I think it's actually impressive that he was able to cram it all into this little space. It actually looks quite nice as well. It nicely fits into the tower here. And we go floor lower. There's another coaster here. Looks like a junior coaster. Again, lots of gardens inside here. Some Roman themed decorations here as well. And here there's a helicopter ride and several other rides. Again, lots of plants here inside. Like I said, the outside doesn't really impress me that much, but I do like seeing all these layers on top of each other. That's actually quite cool. But yeah, some more irregularity probably would have helped. But yeah, the inside of the buildings, I think they look really nice. So yeah, great job from Lurker. Okay, here we have the entry I showed before from Dark Oro. Dark Oro made this really cool looking tower. With these really nice colors as well. I love this shade of blue, also this purple in the middle. I think these colors combine together really well. nice structure here on top as well, and some cool rides here. You can see some thrill rides in the tower here, and Darkor also made 4 lift rides here in the middle, bringing the guests up towards the tower and back down as well. Yeah, you can see a lot of really tired guests here. So they must have had a great time up here in the tower. No, the coaster doesn't seem to have any guests in it right now. I hope that improves. So no guests in any of these rides. So yeah, not really sure what's going on here. And also one of the rides isn't open. Oh well, yeah, you cannot have anything. But yeah, I think the tower actually does look really cool. So yeah, nice work on the tower from Darkor. Alright, yeah, we had 6 entries, so there's only 2 entries remaining. Their scores are actually quite close. So I will first show both of them, and after that I will reveal which one is the winner of this round. Okay, here's the entry from Supra the Hedgehog. Now, it looks like he went all out with this entry. I really like that. This building is just incredible. Yeah, these last 2 entries, they're actually quite a step up from the previous 4. But yeah, you will find out as I go through them. It's a mega park. I believe it was actually inspired by a mall that's actually in the neighborhood of Supra the Hedgehog. Yeah, a little parking lot here. Here you can see an elevator going up. This beautiful sign in front of on the front of the building. That's really cool. I actually like how we used these cannons to look like lights that are shining on this banner. That's incredible. Okay, here if we look on the back of the building, you can see a cutout of the building. Looks like here in the middle there's a big section with walkways that reach to the middle, and on every floor there's different rides. You can see a top spin here, some dodgems, a merry-go-round. Here on the bottom floor there's these monorail cycles, but it's actually ice skating. So yeah, it actually looks a little bit like these guys are ice skating here on this circular rink. Pretty cool. Here on top we can see a Ferris wheel. It's actually a spokeless Ferris wheel. There's actually a zip line passing through the center of the wheel. And there's also this little coaster going around. Must be quite fun riding it and seeing this really deep hole below you. But yeah, it's just so full of details. I think Supra did an amazing job on this building. And this looks so cool with all these rides here, especially this top section here, also with this coaster. Yeah, it just looks incredible. Yeah, once again, also for this contest, but also for any other contests that we did on my Discord server, you can download all these entries from my Discord server. We have an archive with all the previous contest entries. So yeah, I definitely recommend you to check out these entries for yourself. The link to my Discord server is in the description, and Discord's completely free, so join us. Alright, with Supra's entry out of the way, let's go check out who is the other potential winner of this round. Okay, here we have the entry from Hobeon. Now, I really love the look of this building. Kind of has an Asian look to it, Asian style. I love the colors. I love this mix of brown and gray that he used with these tints of orange and yellow. I think these colors go really well together. Shape of the building, really nice. It's kind of irregular, and I usually quite like that. You must have spent quite some time on it. Yeah, I love all these walkways here. I love how the coaster just spirals through this building here. That just looks so nice. So all the other rides on this in this building also look pretty good. You can see a little top spin here and a cutout of the building. Now, if we look inside, there's also an elevator here. It's actually quite difficult to find all the rides that are here, but trust me, they are there. There's also a roto drop here, ceiling knocker, and there's also one of these twist rides here. Now you can also use the cutaway view here. Should have probably also done that on the Supra the Hedgehog's entry. But yeah, if we go down here, we can actually see that a lot of the stuff here is also decorated on the inside. So yeah, I think this is just one impressive entry. Hobeon did an amazing job here, and I really love this tower. Amazing work. Alright, then it's time to reveal which entry is the winner of the round. Is it Hobeon with this Asian style tower, or is it Supra the Hedgehog with a small? The winner of the tower mini contest is... Supra the Hedgehog. Like I said, these last two entries both were really nice. They both scored really well. Yeah, and they just made their towers look so incredible. Must have been quite a lot of work, even though it's a very small plot which they built on. So yeah, I want to congratulate both these players with creating such an amazing entry. Yeah, they look wonderful. Alright, I think I'll make the next mini contest a bit simpler again, because I like getting a lot of entries for a contest. Don't know what this guy is doing all the way out here. Lorry W. Looks like he's outside the park as well. Well, like I said, I will make the next mini contest a little bit easier, just probably so we get a little bit more entries in. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, if you want to join any of these contests, just become a member on my Discord server. And I'll see you again in the next video. See you later.